Hey, welcome to our cool channel. We are M3 Movies on YouTube. We talk about movies and films and stuff.
Hello!
Hi,
Welcome to M3 Movies. I'm Jack.
Brian.
You heard the jingle. I forgot to change the whole beginning part of
Look at this review.
What review?
Look at this.
Wow, this is off to a good start.
Yeah, it is. I love it when I talk about it. Look at this, but you can't.
We're talking about Serenity right now, which we'll get more in depth on later.
This one's in Russian.
Yes, that is a Russian review, Bri.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Oh, you can't?
I do not know Russian.
I'm a little bit under the weather, so if you hate my nasally voice, then
Yeah, I've been
screw
coughing
you,
for the
get over
past
it.
3 weeks, so.
Tis the season. Anyway, I'm Jack and Brian. This has been M3 Movies. We love your stupid faces.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. No, there's stuff and things, and we're gonna talk about movies and stuff.
Yeehaw.
I don't know. Let's move on. Support our Patreon, M3 Movies at what? No. Patreon. There, I got it. No, I got it. Patreon.com/M3 Movies. Go
There you
support
go.
that if
There
you
you
want
go,
to,
bud.
real quick. I'd like that. But let's just. Oh, let's get right on into it, huh? Go.
Oh my god, that's what Haley Joel Osment looks like now? Sorry.
Yeah.
You can go. Yeah.
Like the full-grown human being.
Jeez, oh my god. I thought he was just still a kid forever.
So let's go to our still new-ish segment. Jack and Brian talk about famous people for a bit. So, go jingle.
We like the work of these certain celebrities, and so we're going to appreciate them and what they've done.
Alright. So just real quick before we get into this,
I really need a name.
Yeah, I would like to say that you listening at home, yeah, you can come up with the name for this. It's true you can, this segment, and
Just help us out.
we'll, I don't know, plug your channel or
What's
your
this
name or
weekend?
something. What?
What's this Friday? The 27th?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
25th. 25th.
Okay, sweet. I want to make sure you didn't miss anything. Because you
Brian.
do often. I'm just saying.
I didn't miss anything.
No, I don't think you did. I mean, there's this, but
Never look away.
yeah.
Don't just say this. And hope
Well, but then we can talk about it later, is what I'm saying.
Also, that was 2018.
Yeah, like, it's a German movie. It's releasing in America.
movie releasing in America. I'm Brian.
Wait, this
I
has
smell
good
like
reviews.
fart.
Wait, this has good reviews.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, Brian. Give it a second.
Sorry, I had
We're
to
in the wrong
check.
segment.
I know.
Um. So anyway, in this segment, on the day of I or Brian post on our Instagram story, 2 celebrity names that you can choose and vote on. It's a poll. You can choose who you want us to talk about. And that was a convoluted way of saying you choose celebrity. Anyway, yeah, on the roster this week was Melissa McCarthy and Richard E. Grant. And
Both nominated at the Oscars
yeah,
for their performances in Can You Ever Forgive Me?
which is a great movie.
And that's why you picked Richard E. Grant, right?
Absolutely why.
You want to tell the people?
And also because he was in Hudson Hawk, which is the best movie of all time.
You just saw that on my computer screen. Didn't know that that was a movie.
I have actually seen Hudson Hawk.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I don't know. No, it's infamously not good.
Is it really?
Infamously not good? Is that right?
Sure. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
Yummy drink.
Wait, Bruce Willis wrote it.
Wait, he wrote it?
That's what it said.
Did he really?
Yeah, Bruce Willis wrote it.
Oops.
Yeah, Bruce.
Oh, Bruce. But also he's going to be in the next Star Wars Episode 9. No one knows anything about him. It's so exciting. He was also in Logan. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about
Yeah. you guys voted for
Melissa
the other
McCarthy.
one. Melissa McCarthy.
That's who people voted for.
I think it's a genuinely interesting conversation.
Yeah,
Melissa McCarthy's an interesting person.
she really is, because I know, we know, everyone knows she has the potential to be really good.
She does.
Um,
She also has the potential to be the worst.
just the worst.
For example, this year she is nominated not only for an Oscar but for a Razzie
Yeah, we'll talk about
for
it
the
later.
Happy Time
also.
Murders.
Or we could talk about it now and just not talk about it later.
No, we'll talk about it later. It's fine.
All right.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't know. She can be like legitimately really funny.
Yes.
And she can be a real stinker sometimes. Also. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's right. She was in St. Vincent.
She is in St. Vincent. She's like a main character.
I watched that movie. It was a pretty good movie.
I like that movie.
I forgot about it though.
Yeah, kind of forgettable, but it's not bad.
Yeah. You saw.
Yeah, here's the thing about
you did.
Melissa McCarthy. Here, I personally like her. I'm more willing to forgive her for a lot of things. Like a lot
Wait.
of people don't like The Heat with where she's in with Sandra Bullock.
Can you ever forgive her?
Yeah, I can. A lot of people don't like The Heat. But
Yeah.
like they think it's another like random like stereotypical Melissa McCarthy comedy. I think it's really funny. I really like that movie. And then like Bridesmaids, I really like. There are exceptions. Obviously, like Tammy is one of the worst, disgusting pieces of film that has ever been made.
And apparently Happy Time Murders, right?
Happy Time Murders is
Yeah.
supposedly like one of the worst movies made in a long, long, long time. The Ghostbusters reboot is just awful. What was the other one? Identity Thief is rough. It's a rough watch.
Oh,
You remember this
yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
It's a
This was
tricky
like
one.
this was kind of her first venture into
Not
big movie
great.
dumb, right? Or am I being
I mean,
stupid?
Bridesmaids, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah. But like her own sort of is building that brand.
That was her brand start. Sure.
Yeah.
But then she has movies where she's putting in really good performances in comedies like that, like Spy.
Yeah.
Like it's the same kind of comedy, but it's done well.
Yeah.
Even The Boss, which is ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Like she is not necessarily I don't think that she's the reason it's ridiculous.
Sure, you think it's just the movie in
It's
general.
the movie in general.
Right.
There's definitely some bad parts of it, but like she's like really ingrained in that character.
Yeah.
I think it was like a sketch that she did once, and like she just kept doing it, and she kept writing it, and she liked it a lot.
She was also really good as Sean Spicer, Saturday Night Live.
Oh my God, that's maybe my
Like-
favorite like celebrity like
Yes.
impersonation.
Oh, okay.
I guess, especially like this modern era. I really like
Yeah.
Matt Damon as Brett Kavanaugh.
He's alright.
That made me laugh a lot.
Alec Baldwin as Trump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's obvious, you know. And she's absolutely brilliant. And can you ever forgive me? Like easily her best performance.
Mhm.
And I hope that she does more stuff like that because she's crazy good.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that she got the Oscar nomination because I feel like a lot of times when these comedians do like serious roles, they throw Oscar nominations at them to be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, keep doing that."
Yeah.
Like they did that for Steve Carell, like when he did Foxcatcher for the first time. They were just like, "Yeah, we like that."
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna win this, but we'll get one.
Yeah, I was telling Brian this earlier. I find it oddly endearing. I find a movie oddly endearing when, like, a actor or actress who isn't necessarily known for being the best or in the best stuff is like actually performing a genuinely good performance. I don't think that sentence through.
You saw Can You Ever Forgive Me? Didn't
Yes,
you? Yes, you did.
it's
Right.
one of my favorites of the year.
Great
but I
movie.
also haven't seen much. I don't know. That's it. That's all. My Rowett stories. Something else beyond this.
Just movies of bad
Yeah.
actors being good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Into the Spider-Verse.
who's back in that movie?
Nick Cage.
It's an Oscar winner.
Well, yeah. But so is Suicide Squad.
I guess that's fair, but he was actually good in the movie. I mean, it happens, and it's definitely like nice to watch bad actors perform well.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's nice to like see that they are where they are for a reason.
Mhm.
Like
Instead of just-
somebody saw that in them like a long time ago, and it actually worked out.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Did you ever see Gilmore Girls?
No, I've never seen Gilmore Girls.
She's in that, but like not much at all. I think it's a couple of episodes, really. She's like a friend. It's like the character that she plays in that show is completely different from any other character that she plays, and it's
She
just kind
voiced
of weird.
people in Kim Possible.
Really?
Deanne Amy.
She was in Curb Your Enthusiasm? When did she start getting big? Like
Bridesmaids.
What? Bridesmaids?
Bridesmaids.
Oh, okay.
This was Melissa McCarthy. Oh my god. You remember her?
No. I
well.
admittedly never watched.
Oh, bro, you never watched.
No.
You never
Impossible.
watched Kim Possible, man? If you remember Deanne Amy, or just Amy from Kim Possible, apparently it's Melissa McCarthy, which I did not know.
Pull up a clip.
Pull up a clip
Pull up a clip. Look
Me?
for videos, yes.
right now.
Dean Amy, Sugar, Kim. Here it comes, folks at home. Speaking words. What? Oh. Brian is skipping ahead. Is this good stuff? Is this good talking stuff?
Calm down, Stoppable. It's a woman.
That wasn't Melissa McCarthy. Oh.
Is it playing
What?
over it? What's happening? In this
What is happening in this video?
They're playing music over the...
Yeah. What? Are we sure this is the video and not your computer messing up?
Admittedly, no, but... Yeah, I'm
No,
pretty
it's just the
confident.
video.
Okay.
That's bizarre.
Ah,
The first video that comes up when you look up Dean Amy is...
I'm so happy. I could eat your heart. You know what I'd like to...
all right.
What? Was that... Wait...
I don't think that was it.
That was Sweeney Todd! They're playing Sweeney Todd music over...
Good.
Who's making these videos?
I don't know.
This is great. Oh. Oh.
That might have been Melissa McCarthy.
So that sounded like Melissa McCarthy for a second there.
Oh, there she is. It's loading. This is a good segment.
Oh.
Alright, come on.
Come on, speak words.
Ron?
That's
Mr.
not.
Morgan? Okay, Kim.
This is so infuriating.
My homie little genetics engineering lab. Let me show you my favorite part.
That is Melissa
That
McCarthy.
doesn't sound that much like it.
Yeah, you can hear how it's her.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool! Alright, we can
You want to move on from Melissa
move
McCarthy?
on from that.
Alright, well, cool. 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 Then let's go to new releases.
Cool.
Cool. Good jingle. Now.
New releases, new releases, new releases. They're out today, or tomorrow, or next week, or maybe they're already out. Who's to say?
Good jingle.
Couple of new releases. Literally a couple, too. We got Serenity.
The, what did they call it? A sexy thriller?
Yeah.
That's what they were advertising it as? That's always good.
Yeah.
When you call your movie a sexy thriller.
God. Yeah, we were talking about this just before the podcast started, as you heard. Oh yeah, we were like looking at promotional sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I think I heard and or read the word sexy 400 times in there.
No, there's like the
Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway get sexy. That's what happens when you look it up on IMDb.
But like
Wait, go up to the storyline.
But then it's rated R for sexual content, and that's it. So
Wait, go
like
up,
it's
go
clearly
for me.
not gonna be like graphic or anything.
Yeah, okay, so this is the synopsis of it. Sexy.
That's not what it says.
Sexy.
He
Matthew
actually-
McConaughey, sexy.
He actually made me scroll up on IMDb
to make
to where the thing was.
to make a stupid
so that he
goddamn
could just-
joke.
No, yeah.
It's an hour and 46 minutes of pure, unadulterated sexy.
Yeah. Good times.
You think you're gonna see this one, Bri?
I don't think so.
But it's by the guy that made the movie that you're
I know.
interested in that
So
I didn't know anything about.
It's written and directed by Stephen Knight, who made a movie in 2013 called Locke, which is one of like my favorite movies that nobody
Whoa.
knows about.
Tom Hardy and Olivia Colman?
Yes.
Damn.
But it's only Olivia Colman's voice, because this entire movie takes place in a car, and it's just Tom Hardy driving and having conversations on the
I
phone.
have
Um,
heard of this, I think.
It might
actually.
be Tom Hardy's best performance.
Yeah.
It's so good. So
Does-
that gives me hope.
Does he wear a
But, like-
mask in it?
No.
Does he wear a fur coat?
He's not Bane.
Then it's not even like a Tom Hardy role. Every Tom Hardy role has him wearing a mask and or a fur coat.
False.
True.
He also made Peaky Blinders. Or did he make it? Yeah, he created Peaky Blinders, if you've heard of that show.
Nope.
Okay. I haven't watched any of it, but I'm pretty sure it's regarded rather well. Cillian Murphy. Good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Good
he been
times.
in?
Cillian Murphy?
I know this
Are
for
you-
sure. I know who
are
he
you-
is. I've seen his face. But
That guy, right
what
there.
has he been? Yeah, no, I know. I just want to know what he's been in.
Holy mother hecker. He's in Dunkirk.
Okay, yeah,
28 Days Later, Inception.
All right, Venom. Tom Hardy wears an alien mask, big black alien.
It's not
mask.
a mask.
It's a mask.
No, it's not.
It could count as a mask.
No, it doesn't.
Dunkirk. He wears a flying pilot man mask. I think also a fur coat.
I think so.
The Revenant. Likely a fur coat in that one, huh?
Well, yes. It doesn't
Mad
have a
Max Fury
mask.
Road. Mask.
Does not have a mask.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
False.
The thing that's on his face for like the first half of the movie.
The chain?
The thing that's on his. Oh
it's
my
like
God.
it's like a muzzle.
Yes.
That's not a mask.
Holy hell, Brian. Do
It's
we have
not
to
for the
argue about
first
something that doesn't
half
have
of the
anything
movie.
to do with. It's definitely a mask, and I'm going to move on because I don't feel like arguing about it. The Dark Knight Rises. Mask and fur coat.
Yeah, it's where you're making the generalization from.
No, from also everything else.
No.
Sweeney Todd, the TV movie,
It's a Sweeney Todd
he
TV.
wore a facade,
Jesus.
a mask
What about
facade.
Inception, where he's like wearing suits?
He's in Obsession? Nope. He's in Inception.
Yes, he's in Inception.
Fursuits. You couldn't see it
No, he
because the
doesn't-
fur was so small.
What's the other movie we're talking about?
The boy who would be king.
The kid that would be king.
Shut up, man. God.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I saw a trailer for this during one of the football games
Yeah.
last weekend. I thought it was a Disney Channel movie, and I never put the connection together that it wasn't. That being said, apparently Patrick Stewart's in this movie, which I
Yes.
didn't know until literally just now.
It's
Also,
getting pretty decent
it's
reviews.
getting like not bad reviews, so good
Yeah,
for them. The playlist gave
it
it
looks-
a 100,
It looks
which is
kind of endearing.
David Ehrlich gave it I think a 75 on his scale is B plus,
To
maybe a
me,
B, which is good for him. I mean, he's very
it looked like from all the promotional stuff I saw, it could have been like it could have gone either way. It could have been like good.
I mean, I have nothing
Or it
else
could
to
have
see right
been
now, so I mean,
bad.
I might go. We'll see. It depends. I'll either go out and see this if I really want to go to a theater,
Yeah,
or I will just stay at home and watch a bunch of movies I need to catch up on for the Oscars.
that's probably good. You just got Sorry to Bother You at Target.
I did, which I don't need to catch up on for the Oscars because the Academy doesn't know class. Class. That was the wrong use of words. Doesn't have
Yeah.
good taste.
Right.
There you go. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. I wasn't expecting them to
You should have been expecting them to.
be doing great.
Weird Al.
We'll talk about the Oscars later.
Yeah, we have a whole
That'll
segment
be
planned.
fun. We have 2 segments planned.
Really, just one, but sure.
Well, we're talking about the nominations and we're doing our own.
Right. That's what I was planning. Also.
Yeah, you should start making your lists there while you're.
I
I think that for every. I think that for every, like, thing that we have in common between our lists. So I'm gonna explain it now, but we'll get to it later. Right? We're each gonna have lists of 5 for each of the 7 major categories. Right? Of what our nominations would have been, and then
Yeah.
we'll talk about like what our winner would have been. But that's not as important. And then for every overlap that we have, right,
Yeah.
we should send a sticker to that celebrity and see if they take it.
I really like that a lot. actually.
For every, that'll be like the M3 award. For every overlap. For if
Okay, you know
Brian
what?
and Jack think that you're good enough to be in the top 5, we'll send you a sticker.
I was gonna call the segment Oscar Extravaganza, but I'm thinking now I'm gonna call
The
it
M3 Awards.
the M3 Awards. Yes,
The M3 awards.
M3 Awards 2019
And then-
here and only, folks. It's coming up.
Eventually, maybe
Maybe.
we can be like, we can send them like, we can send them like.
No. We
we
only
can-
ever send them stickers.
I
You know what?
like,
Let's not plan this right now.
A
We should
world
probably
where
wait
a
until
world
the-
where we one day like have like millions of subscribers and
Yeah.
our award actually matters. Just like a fantasy world, right? But
Yeah.
like imagine,
Not fantasy. Well, this is definitely gonna happen.
of course.
Probably by
And we
next year,
still
I would
just send
assume.
them stickers.
Yes.
The revered award. No, but like imagine that. Imagine if like you were like Bradley Cooper and you had like
I
an
imagine that
M3
frequently.
sticker.
Yeah.
Like where would you put it? How do you like? Do you frame it?
I'll tell you where I would put my M3 sticker,
Would you
which
put it
the
on
viewer
your
at
Oscar
home
that you're not gonna win?
Can get on at patreon.com/M3 movies. I would put it on my computer, or maybe I'd put it on a notebook.
Water bottle.
Or a water bottle, exactly.
All great ideas.
They're small, very cute, and for only $1 patronage.
Yeah, that's really not expensive.
Really not expensive at all,
Oh
I
my
would
God.
say. Yeah, it's
And you
really-
can pretend
really
that
good
you
stuff.
won an M3 award
You can very much pretend that.
because they're the same.
You can say, hey, you know what? Jack and Brian of M3
both
Movies
said
fame.
that our film was in the top 5
Exactly. Yeah,
of
yeah.
a given category.
So yeah, go to m3movies.com/Patreon.
and you can.
No, that's wrong. Patreon.com/m3movies.
Yeah, no, but like imagine if like one day
Yeah.
Some
I'll
of
do
these-
the imagining later, but we have a
it'd
show.
be
to
great.
do.
All right, yeah.
Isn't it fun calling this a show and it's just two?
Do you want me
dudes
to
sitting
talk
on the
about
couch?
movie news while you write your
Yes.
lists?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's
Go
go.
to the jingle.
Jingle. Go movie news. Yeah.
Movie news now, yeah.
All right. Do you have
Alrighty,
the list pulled
guys.
up? Cool.
I got it up. We're gonna talk about some movie news. Me and you, heart to heart,
to do.
while Jack figures out what his top 5 for every category is. Jack, do you even know like what movies you've seen this year? How many? See, no, that's another part of
Are
winning.
they
The,
going to be only movies that I've seen, or
No.
can they be movies that I would expect?
no, only things you've
Okay.
seen. It's your personal list. That's the other part of the award. You
Okay,
have to
let's
be.
just real quick get the obligatory. I choose solo for everything joke out of the way. Can we just, Brian?
Yeah, you can do lists
Best
of four.
director, Ron Howard, solo. Best lead actor, Alden Ehrenreich, solo.
I don't even know if
Best
Ron
lead
Howard
actress?
was like. Ron Howard was like.
Best lead actress, Amelia Clark, solo.
Was
Best
Ron-
VFX,
lead actress?
solo.
That's debatable.
Name another lead actress that could possibly be in that movie.
Well, there isn't
I'm
one.
making a
That's the
joke, Brian. Jesus Christ.
At least say support and get it
Anyway,
right.
solo
man.
jokes out of the way.
So you can just do
Thanks for
top
coming.
4 and solos implied.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What should I talk about? I'll talk about
butts.
the Oscars short
No.
controversy.
Talk about the first one.
Star Wars Celebration coming up. I figured you'd want to talk about that.
Yeah,
So
Star
I
Wars
was gonna
Celebration
get to that
is here
last.
to stay, gang. Star Wars. That's
Can
it.
I ask
you
a
can,
question?
Yeah, you can move on. Huh.
What is Star Wars Celebration? Is that like a thing?
Just a whole ton of Star Wars nerds coming together.
So it's like Comic-Con, but
celebrating
just for Star Wars. Dude,
I-
nice.
That would be my absolute heaven, and I
You should go.
do not have money. Is the
Oh,
thing.
okay, well that's unfortunate.
I would have loved to go a couple of years ago when it was the 40th anniversary, because that was quite the extravaganza, and that would have made all my little nerd dreams come true.
Cheers.
They're probably going to be dropping the episode 9 trailer
There, yeah.
this year.
Where is
And
it?
there are apparently rumors that the title is going to be dropped anytime this month, so a couple of days.
What?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a controversy with one of the nominated shorts for best live action short. It was an, I believe, Irish movie. I want to say Irish. If that's wrong, I apologize. But about a young boy, 2 years old, who was tortured and killed by 2 other young boys, both 10 years old. And it's a true story. And the controversy comes from that the filmmakers did not warn or tell the mother of the actual child who was murdered that they were making the film until after they had already started and it was already in production. So this mom apparently has been campaigning for months to disqualify it from all consideration for awards, for it to be not released anywhere, for it to halt production, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
To no avail. And when the Oscar nominations came out, I'm sure she was very upset to hear that it got an Oscar nomination. It's called Detainment. And I don't know, I think it's interesting because it's been... That's not what I want to say. I think it's interesting because, I don't know, it's just weird to me that that's even allowed.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it doesn't feel like the kind of thing that the Academy would do. And I feel like it's literally just from them not knowing about it that they did it.
Right.
And I'm curious if this controversy... Because like, I can absolutely see the controversy just bringing the attention to everybody. Because like, you know that half the Academy doesn't watch the shorts. Like, come on.
Yeah.
They don't care.
I don't watch the shorts.
I actually managed to see all the shorts last year.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see the documentary shorts, but I saw the live and
I saw
animated.
Bows this year.
I've
That
seen
was the
Bow.
one
That's the only one
before
I've
The
seen.
Incredibles
But
2.
I'm going to try to go to like the thing at Cinema Arts where they show them all. But like, I can totally see the controversy just like propelling it to a win.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, that's the one like that. They'll put that on there. Like, I can definitely see that happening, and I'm curious to see like where it unfolds, or how it unfolds rather, and like if the controversy continues, or if there's like some sort of compensation, or if there's some sort of, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because that's got to be like the worst feeling as like a parent.
To watch your son's murder again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine.
That's no good. No good, no good.
Is
Okay.
JFK's mom still alive?
No.
That's good. Not, but you know.
JFK's mom's still alive. God.
Well, because of, you know.
Do you know when JFK was
movies.
killed? Do you know what year it was when JFK was assassinated?
I want to say 1846? No, 1918. Am I close?
Are you actually guessing?
No, God, no.
Okay, what's your
Jesus.
actual...
Like 2004.
Okay, you just don't know, so you're dodging.
I know. It's like 1950s, 1960s,
1960s?
1964.
63.
63. Heyo.
Heyo.
Nice Jack.
Heyo.
Shoot, what movies were there? What?
Do you need me to list off movies that you've
I
seen?
am like the only lead actor
saw that
I
movie?
can think is John C. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about later.
You saw
Stan and
Wildlife?
Ollie. Yeah. Who's the kid in that?
Jake Gyllenhaal? What?
Jake Gyllenhaal was.
Is he supporting?
I would say supporting. Yeah.
But is he listed under supporting?
Oh. Okay. Don't feel like checking, man.
All right.
No, I would not say he's.
Okay. I haven't seen the movie.
He's
so.
not in it much at all.
Who are lead actors this year? You saw First Man, didn't you?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I'd really nominate Gosling.
Friend.
Hmm.
You don't have a lot of options
That's,
here.
all right. If I
Alright.
think of something better.
Continuing on. Do you want to look at mine?
Sure.
All right, you can look at mine. Continuing on. Netflix has officially joined the motion picture. What is? I was gonna say the whole
MPAA.
thing. It's the MPAA.
Yeah.
Who are the people that rate? That's not.
You were- Sorry. Brian lifted up his laptop, and I grabbed it. I thought he was handing it to me. He
I was,
not.
but then I was like,
Oh, okay.
I was, but then I was like,
Hey, you know what, Brian?
Yeah.
All of. Ow! Sorry,
you see one that you were like,
Rami Malek. What the
we're gonna get there later. Friend.
You're welcome, Rami. See, I actually saw your movie.
There you go. Take a
Thank
look.
you.
So Netflix finally joined the MPAA because they want to be taken seriously.
No.
I hate the MPAA with all my heart.
Uh-huh.
Because censorship in film is ridiculous and terrible, and I hate it.
Uh-huh.
Especially in today's age,
Uh-huh.
where film is solely of artistic value and has nothing to do with that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's clearly a separation between things like pornography and film.
Uh-huh.
Like, that separation exists and is clear. So
Very
you
clear.
don't need a rating system or to tell you what the difference is, because people can decide the difference for their own.
Right.
And the idea that rated R movies, only people who are 17 and above can handle them, is ridiculous, and it's insulting to teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. Have you heard my idea for how the rating system should work?
No.
So there should be 2 ratings.
Yeah.
This is loosely based off of CinemaSins, actually, in a video about this, and I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
There should be 2 ratings:
Sorry.
K for kid, and A for adult.
Yeah.
And if you're 13 or above, you can go to the A movies,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the only things that can get you into A are like, let's see, drugs, sex, violence, and then like excessive language, I guess. But even that, I'm like
Yeah.
iffy on, because
I'd take my 5-year-old to that.
I'm just saying, if you're
I just think it should be more of a suggestion, less of like a...
that too, and I know that largely it is, especially for kids that are 15 that look 17. Like, they're not gonna. A lot of theaters will not check.
Yeah.
Some will, but not all. And it's just,
Can we include animated movies on our picture?
yes, of
Yes?
course you can.
Sweet.
They're eligible to be nominated at the Oscars, so they're eligible for the M3 awards.
I feel like the M3 Awards should also maybe be a little bit more lenient with the rules, huh?
Just for Jack. No, yeah, but that's like, I think that's part of the challenge of winning an M3 award, that it has to be a movie that Jack saw.
Yeah. So in a way, that's also a win for your publicity team. as
Exactly.
well.
Exactly. It's like Oprah's book sticker. Like, if you get Oprah's sticker on your book, then you're like huge,
Yeah.
right? If you get an M3 sticker, like, you can like have like a little logo on like the back of the Blu-ray or something. And
you can take the sticker and personally put it on your Blu-ray copy. and
Exactly.
say, there you go.
oh my god, this is genius. I love this idea.
Sure is. Sure is.
But yeah, so Netflix joining the MPAA. I mean, I don't really care. Like, there's still places like HBO where like they can do what they want, and Netflix has always been like at least somewhat restrained. I mean, like, there are obviously exceptions to that, like Big Mouth,
Yeah.
but like in terms of their films, I feel like they're normally pretty restrained, and like putting a obligatory rating on them isn't going to change anything, because like obviously anybody can still watch them.
Yeah.
And like there have already been, oh, good.
Yeah, I know,
I couldn't
know.
get that on anything. I felt so bad. Okay. Sorry, I just saw what Jack was putting on his list, and I was like,
You'll see.
yes.
Yeah, you guys will see.
Actually, wait, is that original or adapted?
That's original.
It's original. Ooh. I'm putting it on.
You know, I'm gonna put it on for picture too.
I'm putting it on. Sorry, I'm fixing my list now. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind that they're in. Like, it's not going to change anything. There have already been parental controls, so like people can already like just control their children,
Yeah.
or more importantly, like their teenagers, like assholes, and so it's not a big deal.
Uh-huh.
But it's just I wanted an opportunity to rant about how dumb the MPAA is, because I hate
Right.
them with all my heart.
That's fair.
NC-17 should not exist,
No. That's stupid stuff.
and I'm still mad about Shame.
It should go.
Justice for Shame.
It should go kid movie,
Adult
everyone
movie.
movie, porn. Those are
Yes.
the 3 ratings, I think.
Correct. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I legitimately believe that should be the system.
That's fair, man.
Okay. And then, was there anything else on the movie news? Melissa McCarthy, we talked about this briefly, was nominated for both Best Actress and Worst Actress within 24 hours, obviously, because
That's funny to me.
it's happened before.
Yeah.
The Razzies are interesting. They've been around since the 70s.
Uh-huh.
Not always right. They've made some interesting decisions in the past. The most notable probably being The Shining. Jack Nicholson was nominated for Worst Actor. Shelley Duvall was nominated for Worst Actress, which I see that one much more.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick was nominated for Worst Director, and is now one of the regarded as one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
Similarly, I think more recently, Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem received Razzie nominations for Mother.
Oh, yeah.
So again, I think that's one where they're going to regret that in 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
I
I haven't been to, I haven't really paid much attention to the Razzies ever. Mostly
No, yeah,
because I
'cause, like,
feel
they're
it's
just
really
jokes.
mean-spirited, yeah.
They're just jokes.
But
Like
I feel
this
they
year,
can still mean a lot. To
Donald
someone
J.
like
Trump was
yourself.
nominated multiple
Yeah.
times for a documentary about him,
Yeah.
which is hilarious. But
I'm now looking up 2018 movies to
Yeah, it
see
should be
which ones
interesting.
I saw. Oh, I should nominate Black Panther for everything.
he's gonna refuse to nominate Black Panther, even though he doesn't have 5 movies to talk about. No, I'm just kidding.
That's absolutely true.
He's gonna be
I'm
forced.
gonna be short on many of these.
You saw Mary Poppins, right?
Can I put down?
Did you see Mary Poppins?
See Mary Poppins.
There you go.
Mary
There's some good
Poppins.
performances in Mary Poppins.
Poppins.
Would you consider Lin-Manuel
Lin-Manuel Miranda
lead?
is definitely supporting.
Supporting? All right.
He was lead at the Globes, which was weird, but he's supporting. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, I stand by that. So yeah, the Razzies were mostly, it was what? Happy Time Murders, not Stan and Ollie, Holmes and Watson. I've
Right.
seen John C. Reilly.
Have you seen that yet?
Stan and Ollie?
Yeah.
No, I have not,
Alright.
but I've heard it's great.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
Can I nominate? Can I nominate Mr. Rogers
Yes.
for lead actor? No, I won't do it.
I'll allow it if absolutely necessary.
All right.
If absolutely necessary.
So, Mr. Rogers and Ryan Gosling. I'm not going to do Fred Rogers. I'm going to do Mr. Rogers.
I
Mr.
said if
Rogers
absolutely.
and Ryan
Have you
Gosling.
actually not seen 5 movies with actors in them?
Give me a break. Shut up.
Are you kidding me?
Get out of here. Give me a break. Shut
Didn't
up.
you see Searching?
Nope.
I thought you did for some
Why
reason.
am I doing a movie podcast?
Did you see Deadpool 2?
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds is good in that movie.
As good as Mr. Rogers?
Yes, because Mr. Rogers is not acting.
Or is he?
It's a documentary. The man's dead.
Or...
Game Night. You saw Game Night, right?
Nope.
Fuck.
Best co-host
Did
in
you
the
see
universe.
First Reformed?
No.
I need to see that. I think that's what I'm gonna watch tonight. I really need to see that movie.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna finish
Heard
Buster
really great things
Scruggs.
about it.
I'm gonna finish Buster Scruggs, which is
Um,
also great. Come on, man. Ryan Reynolds.
I guess. Well,
That's a good pick. I like that.
yeah, okay.
I'm just commenting on watching Jack doing this. This is fun. I like this. All right.
Me, like,
Do you want to
stress.
start the actual Oscars talk?
Sure, yeah.
Because we're gonna have to, right? What time? are we
Yeah.
at?
Oh,
Yeah, we
we
should
got
start
time.
it.
Okay.
So, obviously, the Oscar nominations came out.
Wait, they did?
Yes, they
When
came
did that
out
happen?
yesterday on my birthday. That was very nice.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention it was Ryan's birthday yesterday.
It was.
Happy birthday.
Don't sing.
Yeah, then we'd get fined.
No, is it copyrighted by anybody?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. But let's see. Let me go to the nominations and we'll just talk by category. Unless there's not like a direct link to the nominations on the Academy's website.
Yeah.
Oscars. Nominations. Nominees. It takes like 3 clicks to get there. That's just ridiculous. All right, the first category, actor in a leading role. We have Christian Bale for Vice, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Willem Dafoe.
Oh, whoa, I didn't... Well, I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know that Willem Dafoe was nominated.
Yeah, that was a big one. Willem Dafoe for At Eternity's Gate.
How did I not...
Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody,
what's wrong
and
with me?
Viggo Mortensen for Green Book. Obviously, the surprise here is Willem Dafoe.
Yes.
I believe I had... That fifth slot was very... The other four, I think, were pretty solid.
Uh-huh.
That fifth slot was very volatile.
Uh-huh.
Willem Dafoe was not expected. I personally had John David Washington for Black Klansman.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't seen this movie. I've heard that he is very good in it. This is Willem Dafoe's first lead actor nomination in over 30 years of making movies, so good for him.
Wow.
He's been nominated for
that's
supporting
crazy.
before. I think that a lot of where this is coming from is because they feel bad about last year. Because
What
he
was last year?
definitely deserved it last year.
Oh, Florida Project.
The
right?
Florida Project. I actually think that Sam Rockwell sweeping awards circuits when he's in the Florida Project is just absolutely absurd. Like one of the biggest just mass like robberies of awards that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Of course, that's my personal opinion. A lot of people love Sam Rockwell in that movie, which I also do. But Willem Dafoe is just extraordinary in the Florida Project. Moving on to actor in a supporting role. This one was sad for me. Sam Rockwell, again. Making it sad. Getting in for Vice. The other ones are Mahershala Ali, Adam Driver, Sam Elliott, and Richard E. Grant. Sam Rockwell got in for Vice, which was not unexpected, but still sad, because it kicked out Timothée Chalamet
Yeah.
for Beautiful Boy, who gives...
Sucks.
Who you will know later gives one of my 5 best supporting actor performances in the year.
Would you...
And
hold
Sam
on.
Rockwell is in maybe 3 or 4 scenes of Vice
You haven't seen
and
First
is
Man.
fine. I have not seen First Man. This is the other problem, like with the M3 Awards, is that even though you've seen
We haven't even gotten to the first annual
No, yeah, I
MTV
know.
Movies Award yet.
the other problem is that like even like despite you not having seen many movies, right?
Oh, I'm such a goofy ball. Sorry, go on.
Like even though you haven't seen that many movies,
yes.
like the movies you have seen, I haven't seen. Like First Man, I haven't seen. I haven't seen Wildlife yet.
You haven't seen The Wife.
I haven't seen The Wife.
Yeah.
So we're just screwed. I mean, it's just okay. It's fine. I'm gonna keep going. Also, oh wait, I want to talk about actor in supporting role. Adam Driver got in for Black Klansman, and nobody is talking about this. I actually tweeted about it from my personal Twitter account. Nobody is talking about how great it is that Adam Driver got a nomination. This is his first nomination.
That's very good, yeah.
And this man has been perfect in everything for the past, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Like,
Including but not limited to...
Star Wars, Episode 7 and Episode 8.
Wait, he's in those?
Yes. Okay, Jesus. I don't have time for your jokes. All right.
Are you just going to read out all of the nominations?
No,
while I
I'm not, but I'm going to talk about
Alright,
them.
okay.
There's a lot of them, and I want to get to the big ones.
What were some adapted screenplays? What existed before?
You just have questions. I can show you the adapted screenplay nominations. If that will help you. If
Yes,
you've seen any
please.
of them.
Yes, please.
Where is the screenplay? No.
I don't know, man. This is going to be perhaps one of our weirder episodes. I'm thinking.
Have you seen any of these? You've seen this movie? There's one. For
Just
you.
one, yeah.
Just one.
Great.
Good luck, Fred. You don't have to get to 5, I guess, in every category. If you don't
I
want
will not get to 5.
to. Oh, buddy. Okay. But yeah, Adam Driver got nominated. Good for him. Overdue, if you ask me, even though he's only been in the scene for a few years. Actress in a leading role. Nothing big here. I don't need to talk about this. Emily Blunt didn't get in, which was somewhat surprising, but
Yeah.
not crazy or anything. Actress in a supporting role. The big one is Marina Di Tavira got in for Roma. She plays the mother, which nobody saw coming because it's such a random performance. It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it. She's very good in the movie, but does not come to mind when I think of Oscars. I believe I had Claire Foy for First Man getting in, who did not get in. Obviously, there's also Emily Blunt got nominations at the Globes and the SAG Awards for A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it might have just been the SAG Awards, but either way. So there were a few options, but I mean, sure, Roma, why not? Good movie. Animated is normal. Cinematography. 3 out of the 5 nominations for cinematography this year were foreign films.
That's really good.
I think that's cool
That's pretty
beans.
nifty. Yeah.
I think that's some cool beans.
The world of film is not subject to only American and British movies.
And then the other 2 were like A Star Is Born and The Favorite, which are like 2 of my favorite movies of the year. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with this. 4 out of my top 5 films of the year are in this category, which is what we like to see. This is my best picture right here, I think. Costume design is the first place that The Ballad of Buster Scruggs showed up out of nowhere, which is very cool. I started watching that movie, which I'll talk about later, because it's the only thing I have seen in the last week. So that was cool. Buster Scruggs getting in places. Sandy Powell's nominated twice for The Favorite and Mary Poppins Returns, which just shows how crazy good Sandy Powell is at her job.
Oh yeah, 2
Considering-
big movies.
They're both huge movies, and they're both so
Like, wildly
opposite.
different, yeah.
Wildly different costuming. Good for her. She's great.
Yeah, good for her.
Directing, the big one. There's a really big one. Bradley Cooper did not get in for A Star Is Born,
huh.
which is insane to me.
I was really expecting
Which
that,
is
actually.
really crazy to me. He directed Lady Gaga, a singer, to an Oscar-nominated performance. To me, that warrants a directing nomination just automatically.
Yeah.
If you could take a non-actor and direct them to an Oscar-nominated performance, then you should get a nomination as well. But that being said, Vice got in instead, Adam McKay, and also Cold War got in. But I'm okay with Cold War getting in because I love Cold War.
Yeah.
That movie is brilliant. I'm very happy that Powell Pawlikowski got some love. Documentary feature, Won't You Be My Neighbor, did not get in.
Won't you be
To documentary
That's
feature.
stupid. That was like one of my favorite documentaries. I've
I
ever
think a
seen,
lot of
I
people
think.
I think a lot of voters, honestly, just thought it was strong enough that it would get in. They just they put other stuff above it because they were just, this is strong enough. And I think enough people did that where it didn't get in. That's my theory, because there's no way that this isn't one of the best 5 documentaries of the year.
Right.
Film editing, I don't care. Green Book got in for no reason. Bohemian Rhapsody's in for no reason.
Brian, film editing? You
Foreign
suck,
language
Paul.
film, I've actually seen 3 of these movies, which is more than usual,
Yeah.
at least for this time of year. Capernaum, Cold War, and Roma were all within my top 15 of the year. I loved them all. I think notably there's no Burning.
Was
The
John
Korean
C.
film?
Reilly in 3 movies this year?
Yes.
Wow. Go him. Sorry, go on.
So was Joaquin
4.
Phoenix.
Oh
So
my
was
God,
Joaquin
wait,
Phoenix.
4 big movies.
So was Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix was in 3. What was
John C.
John?
Reilly, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Stan and
Oh,
Ollie,
Ralph.
The Sisters
True.
Brothers, and the other one.
Yeah, Joaquin was in 3.
He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Joaquin was a lead actor in 3 movies this year too, which is
Wow.
crazy.
That's very good.
None of which
These
got
are
any
all-
nominations.
These are all. I'm looking at a list of movies that came out this year. These are all movies I really
Did you see
wanted
Love,
to
Simon?
see.
Oh, buddy,
Yeah, I know.
that's a good movie. I like Love, Simon.
I remember talking about all of these movies on the podcast.
And being like, oh yeah, I'll try to check that out.
Yeah.
I missed that movie. Go back up. The Miseducation of Cameron Post is the one that I regret missing the most. It
Yeah.
just never came around.
Oh.
Good luck.
No. Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, so Burning from Korea did not get into foreign language, which I think is so sad. That was my number 6 of the year.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Let's see. Makeup, don't care. Music, don't care. I guess we just talk about Best Picture now.
Great. That was nothing. I found nothing.
Black
that I
Panther didn't
watched
get
on
into
that.
visual effects, which is good. Writing, adapted screenplay, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs got in.
Yeah.
This is interesting because only 2 of the 6 vignettes of The Ballad of Buster Scruggs are adapted, but okay. That being said, it is the 7th nomination for Joel and Ethan Coen, only in writing.
Yeah.
They have more than that for directing,
That's
obviously,
crazy.
and producing. But
That's the sign of
just for writing
talented
is Joel and
people.
Ethan Coen is their 7th nomination. That's insane.
That's insane.
First Reformed got into original screenplay, which a lot of people were really happy about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Best Picture? You want to talk about Best Picture?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, the nominees are... you already know them. Black Panther. Black Klansman.
Wait, sorry, go back to the first one.
Black Panther.
Big fart sound.
Black
Stupid.
Klansman. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
The Favorite.
Yeah.
Green Book.
Haven't seen it, but yeah.
Roma.
Also haven't seen
A
it, but yeah.
Star is Born.
Nope.
Vice.
No.
All right. I have seen all of these movies.
I've seen 3. Hey,
Black-
that's better than I was expecting, actually.
Black Panther, Bohemian
Yeah.
Rhapsody, and The Favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I wouldn't have seen Black Panther, but I needed something to back up my arguments.
So I was okay with Black Panther because I was expecting it. I was ready for it.
Right,
Because
yeah.
it had been getting nominated everywhere, and people have been talking about it since February. It's weird this movie came out in February. I feel like should be drawing comparisons to like Get Out, but Get Out is
Yeah.
just so much better in every way.
Really, really is.
But it's okay. I'm past it, so I don't really have that much to say about it anymore. I know you had some harsh words when we were talking about it in a group chat.
That was a big, long conversation.
And I think the major point there is that that I actually do think is important to bring up, that there's an argument to be made that Black Panther basically benefits from a social movement, right?
Oh, good lord, sorry. Go on.
Benefits from exploring a social problem that they helped create,
Right.
for example, right? So the idea that black superheroes and black superhero movies and blockbusters in general is such a rare thing, while true, is largely already due to
what Marvel has been doing.
Marvel and
They've been
Disney in
past-
general.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
has produced in the past. So it's kind of like they solved a problem that they had a large part in creating, and therefore maybe shouldn't be getting the praise it is for being such a socially great movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that entirely, but I definitely think it's something that needs to be talked about.
Right.
I don't think that it should just be like blanketed as this huge social achievement or a huge filmmaking achievement, because I don't think it is either.
Mm-hmm.
Black Klansman. I was actually surprised when award season came around. Holy! And this movie it's 51 minutes in,
Yeah.
and this movie was like so getting everything. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy for it. I really like this movie. It's like I think it's right outside my top 20. I think it's like 21, 22 or something like that.
Mhm.
I really like it, and I'm happy for it. I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah.
And now, considering how much it's got nominated for, it's one of the front runners to win.
Yeah.
Is the thing, which is crazy. I mean, like,
That's good.
I won't be
Fingers crossed.
disappointed if it wins,
Yeah,
but
you wouldn't have
it certainly
expected it.
would be. I don't know. It's just kind of like the black horse of the season. I feel
Yeah.
like Dark Horse, Black Horse.
I don't know.
I feel like
Dark
I
Horse.
said
Dark Horse.
Black Horse because it's
Yeah.
called Black Klansman. Is that bad?
I don't know. Double
Oh,
time. Go,
I
go,
don't
go.
know.
We gotta.
Bohemian
get this boy
Rhapsody.
out.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Ridiculous claim.
Good actor. Movie.
Correct. The Favorite, best movie of the year. It is. Green Book. I personally don't understand the controversy that surrounds this movie. I understand the
There's a
external.
controversy in
There's
that?
so much controversy.
Seriously?
Oh my god, look it up after this.
Oh,
It's
okay. I
insane.
didn't
We don't
know
have time to
that,
talk about it,
actually.
but
All right.
the controversies that exist within the story, I don't necessarily agree with.
Yeah.
I understand the controversies that exist with the director and with Viggo Mortensen and with the writer and like all these external issues. I get those, right? Obviously, but the internal stuff I don't get as much. I like the movie. I think it's a fun movie. Do I think it's best picture? Not really, but I mean it's whatever. Roma is easily the best directed movie I've seen in
Think it'll get Best
years.
Picture?
I think that it is currently the front runner to win Best Picture.
Nice.
It would be very cool. I don't know if a foreign language film has ever won. I don't think it has. I could be wrong. Aiden will fact check me when he listens to it.
Right.
But that's very cool. It's a great movie. Top 5 of the year. A Star is Born, again, top 5 of the year for me. Just it does so much and succeeds in everything that it does.
Yeah.
To me, which is why I think it's so great. And in Vice, I mean, I get why Hollywood loves this movie.
Yeah.
It's very extremely, extremely liberal, and for the most part, well put together. I don't quite get the awards love for it, but I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, anything to say?
Nope.
Good.
Let's
Good
move
segment.
on
To the M3 awards.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're not gonna do movies watched or suggestions this week, just so we
Yeah.
can focus on the awards.
To the awards, yeah.
So if you wanted to hear those sections, too bad. Go back and listen to the other episodes.
My suggestion is Cold War. Go see Cold War. I'll just put that out there right now.
I don't have a suggestion, but I watched Stan and Ollie, and it was all right with good performances.
Good. My suggestion is Cold War. It got 3 nominations, which is more than expected. Cinematography and director included. And it's a movie that I feel like nobody has seen, so go see it. Go support
Cool. I don't feel like writing a jingle for this one,
it.
so maybe I will. Who
Maybe.
knows?
The
I'll
M3
clap
awards.
anyway. And if there's not a jingle in there, you know why. Go jingle. Did you guys hear clap?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out, huh?
All right.
By
Where do you
proceeding
wanna
to the
start?
future.
I think we should start with the screenplays.
Screenplays? All right. I have 2 for each.
2 for each. All right, so I'm going to announce the official nominees for the for the original screenplay.
All right.
Wait, let me look at yours.
Okay.
Okay, so those are both in my list. So those are both
Cool.
going to be winners. So I'm going to announce the nominees, and then yours will be the
Are we
winners.
sending these? Mine will be the winners?
So I'm going to say like my 5 are the nominees, and then we'll have like a drum roll, and it'll be like
Oh, okay.
I'll read the winners that are on both of our
okay.
lists.
All right,
It'll be
cool,
fun.
Cool.
All right. The nominees are The Favorite, Sorry to Bother You, Cold War, Roma, and Blind Spotting.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the first annual M3 Movies original screenplay. I'm not going to do this every time. This sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Are The Favorite and Blind Spotting.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The
They'll be
writers of
getting
those
these
films
stickers.
will receive
Yeah.
stickers whether they like it or not.
The producers. No, writers.
No, the writers.
What am I talking about?
Okay. Adapted screenplay.
Are these
What
both
are-
on there?
No, neither of them are. Okay, so 7 nominees and no winners.
All right, that's cool. We'll just read the
We're-
nominees
yeah.
and move on to the next.
Okay, so mine, Brian Johnson's.
Yeah.
If Beale Street Could Talk, A Star Is Born, Black Klansman, Paddington 2, and The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
And mine are Can You Ever Forgive Me? And The Wife.
Lovely.
Lovely.
None of you guys won, but you were all great. Good work. All right, supporting actress.
Supporting actress. All right.
You know what? No, let's be progressive. Let's do the men first.
Okay.
Is that progressive?
I
Right?
don't think so.
Yeah, it is. No, it's always actress because the idea at the Oscars is that it's like the most important films are the most important awards are last, and they always go
right,
actress,
save the best
then
for-
actor,
That's true. Okay.
then picture.
You're absolutely
So we're
right.
gonna
Let's
go
go actor
actor,
first.
actress. We're gonna
Yeah.
look at us, but they always start with supporting actor,
Right.
which is weird. All right, supporting actor.
Do you want to read through?
Do you
your
have
list
any?
and I don't know. Read through your list.
We
and I'll
have
bold any that I have.
we have one, and
Just
we have
go through the list, Brian. God damn.
Okay, we have one.
Go through
We
your
have one
list.
Stephen Yeun for Burning,
All right.
Timothy Chalamet,
All right.
Beautiful Boy, Richard E. Grant for
All
Can
right.
You Ever Forgive Me, Hugh Grant for
All
Paddington 2, and Mahershala Ali for Green Book.
All right. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a supporting actor winner. It is Richard E. Grant.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Richard E. Grant.
We
You will be
didn't-
getting sent a sticker, an M3 award.
We didn't talk about you in the first segment, but you're getting a sticker.
You know what?
so-
That's our fans' fault. Not.
Yeah.
You're getting a sticker.
Yeah.
All right.
And
And your other
supporting
nominee.
actress?
No, you read your other ones.
Oh yeah. I also. Oh, I should have read those first, huh?
Probably, but that's okay. We'll work on it for the next year.
I also I nominated Rafael Casal for Blind Spotting, Lin-Manuel Miranda for Mary Poppins, and Jonathan Pryce for The Wife.
There you go.
Very
Woo!
nice.
All right. Supporting actress.
All right. What is that?
Supporting
All
actress.
right. Yeah,
I
no.
have Regina King for If Beale Street Could Talk. Rachel Weisz for The Favorite. Emma Stone for The Favorite. Amy Adams for Vice. And Mackenzie Davis for Tully.
All right. And I nominated Jasmine Cephas Jones for Blind Spotting. Haley Steinfeld. Is that how you say your name?
Haley Steinfeld, yeah.
All right, cool. For
It's spelled with 2 E's, not a Y, though.
For
What is Haley
what is-
Steinfeld in this?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
That's not bad. I like it. She was good in that movie.
And ladies and gentlemen, our 2 winners. This is kind of pretty obvious.
That's okay.
Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone.
Congratulations
We'll
on
be
your
sending you a
M3
sticker, blah, blah,
awards.
blah, yeah. This is
Great.
This is
All right.
everything awful about the Oscars with
Actor.
none of the entertainment.
Do you want to do director first, or do you want to do actor and actress?
Let's do director first.
Director. Nominees from Brian's side.
Yeah.
Or you do yours first. Yeah,
I have
switch
4.
it up. Yeah, go for it. Read
I
them.
have 4.
Go for it.
Okay. I got Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favorite.
There you go.
I got Carlos Lopez Estrada for Blind Spotting.
A first-time director. Well done, sir.
Very well done,
Very
sir.
well done,
Very
sir.
well done.
Great movie.
Wes Anderson for Isle of Dogs and Marielle
Heller.
Christ almighty. Marielle Heller for Can You Ever Forgive
Look
Me?
at that. We have more female director nominations than the Oscars. Listen to us instead.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
One?
So, we have a winner in this category, but I'll read my nominations first. So I also nominated Alfonso Cuarón for Roma, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Boots Riley for Sorry to Bother You. Sir, if you make any more movies, I will be the first in line, and please, keep doing that, because you're my favorite person. And Powell Pawlikowski for Cold War. And our winner of Best Director, the M3 award and coveted sticker,
Of course, yes.
goes
That
to
you can
Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favorite. Wonderful, wonderful film.
And then, cool. Move on to lead actor.
Lead actor.
Lead actor. All right. In the lead actor, I have nominated Ryan Reynolds, Daveed Diggs for the 4th Blind Spotting, I believe.
He's very good in that movie.
It's a very good
Very
movie.
good.
Kind of being slept on right now, and I hate that.
Spoilers for Blind Spotting. I'm really sorry, but the scene
No, I know
where
exactly.
he confronts the cop might be the best scene of the year.
Very much
I
so, yeah.
very much think that might be the best scene
So
of the year.
good.
That is
Um,
phenomenal.
Anyway, Rami Malek, who I met. All right.
Ooh,
All right.
and insulted his girlfriend.
Yes. M3 history right there.
If you don't get that joke, listen to last week's
Yeah.
podcast.
Ryan. Oh wait, I didn't actually. Dead. Oh, I did say.
You didn't say
What am
for
I
Deadpool.
talking-
Ryan Reynolds was in for Deadpool too.
And Rami Malek is in for
Bohemian
Night at the
Rhapsody.
Museum. What?
Okay.
Ryan Gosling for First Man and John C. Reilly for Stan and Ollie.
All right, we got
All right.
one more winner.
Who is it?
We got another winner, but first, my nominees.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper
Yeah.
for A Star Is Born. Matt Dillon for The House That Jack Built. Holy hell. The best performance. Oh, it's so good. Charlie Plummer for Lean on Pete. I think absolutely got slept on. Christian Bale for Vice. And our winner of the M3 Best Actor Award. Aiden's going to be pissed at us. Rami Malek
Hooray!
for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hooray! Hooray!
You will be receiving your extremely sought after M3 award
Yeah, I'll
in
probably-
sticker format
And I'll personally apologize.
through. Yeah, you should write a letter.
Sorry for lying to you that time in New York.
Okay. Picture.
Not lead actress.
We didn't do. I forgot because we switched actor. Go for it.
For Best Lead Actress, I have nominated Olivia Colman for The Favorite, Melissa McCarthy for Happy Time Murders,
Sorry, I was unexpected.
Claire Foy for First Man.
Lead.
I'll knock it off. Sorry, Claire Foy, you're out of here.
You're in supporting, but I haven't seen the movie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Carey Mulligan for Wildlife, and Glenn Close for The Wife.
We have 2 winners in this category.
Two
We have
winners.
2 winners in this category.
Can I take a wild guess?
After I read my nominations. My other 3 nominations. Lady Gaga in A Star Is Born.
Lady Gaga.
Toni Collette in Hereditary.
Toni Collette.
A movie that should be winning. She should be winning, but you
Yeah.
will not watch the movie.
I'm gonna kill you, Brian.
And I really apologize if I butcher this name, because I know that you're listening.
Yeah.
Because you definitely speak English. Yalitza Aparicio.
Of Roma.
For
fame.
Roma.
Of Roma fame.
Yes, absolutely brilliant. And our 2 winners are Olivia Colman for The Favorite. I really hope you win the Oscar, by the way.
And Melissa McCarthy for Can You Ever Forgive Me?
You will receive your stickers shortly.
I do believe that's multiple people from... Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever.
All 3 actresses from The Favorite. Good work, team. Good job.
Toy.
This better be how the Oscars work. They should all win, right? That's possible.
You want to move on
Best
to Victor,
Picture.
Brian? You want to cycle off our... add a level of intrigue and cycle off... You go first, and then I go second, then you go third, and I go fourth?
Sure.
Cool.
All right, the nominees are The Favorite,
Wildlife.
Sorry to Bother You,
Can You Ever Forgive Me?
A Star Is Born,
Into the Spider-Verse.
Where Am I? Roma,
Blind Spotting.
and Cold War.
And ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. If you watched my top 10 video, Cold War was at like number 9 when I made that. Now it's at number 5. It keeps getting better. I said it would keep getting better, and it did. It's so good.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have the first ever winner
Of the
of
M3
the annual
award.
M3 Movies Award. Ladies and
For
gentlemen.
Best Picture.
The Best Picture goes to... Solo.
A Star Wars Story. Congratulations, everyone! Ron Howard, you were brilliant.
You didn't produce it, but you did great, man. You did great. Kathleen Kennedy, great, dude.
I'm surprised Alden Ehrenreich wasn't on your thing.
I
You put
figured-
Ryan
I figured
Reynolds,
I
you
wouldn't
forgot.
do that. No, I didn't forget. I just figured it would have been... No,
Alden Ehrenreich's better than Ryan Reynolds.
give me a kiss.
No, but in all seriousness, it's The Favorite.
It's The Favorite.
It's The Favorite.
It's The Favorite.
The Favorite is so good. It's the best movie of the year.
Very cool.
And I'm very happy that it will be receiving multiple M3 awards through.
Hopefully they all get together at the
post office.
Oscars and are like, hey, have you gotten these stupid goddamn stickers? I feel like I could have paid $1 for these.
See, now, what if they wear them on their dresses to the Oscars?
Oh, hey, that's a lot of publicity for us, man.
I don't think that will happen.
Aw,
Like, they ruin their, like, nice, like, $1,000 dresses with the M3 slug.
I don't know. I think it's a possibility.
I really hope so.
If any of them start listening,
That would be lovely.
holy hell. Could you imagine, dude? Wow.
Please.
Let's wrap this
Which one would you want out of the 3? Now you have to pick. It's going to be a popularity contest.
out of the 3.
The actresses, the 3 actresses. Who would you want listening to the podcast? I feel like Emma Stone's the obvious answer, but I feel like Olivia Colman would be
Why
more
is it
interesting.
the obvious answer?
Because I was about to make a really bad.
Yeah.
I was about to say the joke I was about to say was because she's naked in the movie.
Christ almighty. Well, they're not going to listen now, Brian.
Because I keep making jokes with Jack whenever like there's nudity in a movie. I'm like, yeah, I'll see it for the
For the boobs.
No, I feel like Olivia Colman would be so. I feel like Olivia Colman would like interact with us.
Yes. And she's crazy.
Emma Stone would too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You got. I mean, maybe they should all listen and we can decide.
Rachel Weisz, yeah.
Rachel Weisz too.
Let's wrap this up. Go ahead, support us on Patreon, patreon.com/M3movies. There you can get the same sticker that we'll be sending to the many people who won't care about them.
Ever get them?
Yeah.
Probably never see it.
Yeah, but they'll be out there, and my money will have been wasted. Up top. Go ahead, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at M3Movies for both. Also,
Vote on the polls.
Vote on the
every week.
polls, yeah. Every Wednesday, we'll be putting those out, and you can also, choose the name of that segment because we need it bad. Oh, Jesus, man.
We talked about this briefly last time, but I really want to live stream the Oscars. You're down to live stream the Oscars?
Yeah, sure. I may not join in, but go for it, Brian. I'm a sleepy boy. I gotta sleep, man.
But
When I
are
get
you
to sleep, It's 5:42 now, so 15 minutes.
Are you kidding me, man? All
No, I'm
right.
kidding.
I'll be live streaming the Oscars with somebody.
Yeah.
Whether or not that it's Jack is dependent on his amount of lameness.
Very much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more M3 Movies comment, and support us in the future. If you like our stuff, we upload videos every Thursday, and we're cool. I promise. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack.
I'm Brian.
We love your stupid faces. Bye-bye.